What's up guys, it's Juan Zuniga, and in this video, as you guys know, Apple has released iOS 14 for both iPad and the iPhone. So I'm going to show you a few features that I'm pretty sure you probably don't know. Cool little features that came out that actually make things a little bit easier. So let's get to it. But before we continue, I want to talk to you guys about our sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. Rose Gold and Black has an amazing deal on these necklaces right here. You can see that. They're pretty cool. This is the minimal bar necklace. This one you can get it for 30% off if you click the link down below. And if you use the coupon code down below, you can get an extra 15% off. So a total of 45% off these necklaces or this collection. And on top of that, they have another collection. There's the minimal bar bracelet collection. And it's the same deal. 30% off plus an extra 15 if you use the coupon code down below. Now, if there's something else that you like, and when you click that link, you'll see a whole list of things from rings, necklaces, bead bracelets, watches, that all that is 40% off. The only two things that have that extra 15 is the minimal bar necklace and the minimal bar bracelet. So check out Rose Gold and Black, guys. I'll have the link down below. I'll also have that coupon code down below so you can take advantage of that extra 15% off. These guys have killed it with this collection. It's one of my favorites. Everything's so minimal, like the name says it, and it's just, look at it. It's a minimal bar necklace and it looks amazing. So check out Rose Gold and Black, link down below. Let's get into this video. So the first thing I want to show you guys is in messages. Basically everything is in messages. The first, not everything, but this first part. The first thing is messages. So now the cool thing is that you can, if there's a favorite group that you want to talk to or a favorite person that you want to talk to, you can basically do like a favorites list or pin it, like they call it. So you just press on the item and then you put pin. And then it will show up on the tab, and you can pin as many as you want. Pin, and then you can start having a full pin there, and that way you don't have to search for those people. You can just tap on it whenever you want to text them, and you see your text messages and everything, and you can text them back, which is pretty cool in my opinion, because you know, I have so many text messages, so many different groups, so many different things and that's going on that it makes it easier for me to find my favorite people that I want to talk to on a regular basis. Next thing is tagging. So basically, as you guys see here, you have your phone. So for example, on this one, you can just put, I can put Maria, and then I can tag her into that conversation, and then I can tell her whatever it is that I want to tell her, and she'll know I'm talking to her, and it'll, you know, she'll basically see her name tag. Other great thing that I like about this and the messages is that you can reply to a message now. Before you couldn't do that. Before, I know WhatsApp has added for a while. I don't know if Android has added, but with this you couldn't do it. Now you can just tap and it'll give you reply. You can type whatever it is and it will let you know that you have replied to that person about that message. The next thing is widgets. A lot of you guys have known and seen widgets on Android and all that, but iPhone never had that before. So now if you go to the right, if you swipe right, you have all these widgets and you can add different widgets. But the cool thing is that you can add them to your home screen now. So this one, let's say I want my home screen, and I can put it anywhere I want, have it there. And I can see my battery at all times, or if I want, you know, the weather or my calendar, etc. If I don't want it anymore, I can just tap on it and send it back, and I can always arrange the widgets here. Other cool thing is that you can see different things there. You can change the widgets to be whatever it is that you want on it, and then put them in the home screen. Android people probably know how it is, but it makes a huge difference when you come in an iPhone that's never had it before. Another app that I'm very excited about is the Translate app. Now, if you go on it, it just says Translate, and it has a little that little icon, and you can translate anything from speaking or if you're typing it. Great thing, it's a great app to have if you're going abroad, if you go to different countries where English is not the primary language or your primary language is not their primary language, and it makes it easy to translate. When I went to Italy, I went to France, it was easy for me to speak something in English, translate it, and either it'll read it back and all that, but I didn't have that. I will have to use third-party apps like Google. Now it's native into Apple that you can use, and it works pretty good. Let's try it out. So let's do it from Spanish to English. I'm going to say something simple like, ¿Qué hora es? what's the time or what time is it, and it translated very well. So I can speak into there or I can write it and it'll translate it for you very easily. Another section that I'm very excited about is the app library. So app library is basically another home screen for your app or for your phone where it keeps everything more organized. Sometimes you're not very organized with your stuff. You know, you have a lot of stuff going on and you sometimes can't find that right app, you know, on your phone. So if you go to your last page and then you just swipe again, you'll have your app library organized in the best way that it knows. For example, here, all my social. Here, all my productivity and finance. All my utilities. All my entertainment. Creativity. Shopping and food. Health and fitness. Travel. Other. Informational and reading, which is my weather apps, my boating apps and all that, games, educational. So everything is there, so you can just, for example, entertainment. If it's one of the three main ones, you can tap on that icon and it'll take you there, but if not, you tap on the smaller ones and it'll show you all the entertainment apps that you have there. And like I said, is a recommendation. It's not 100% accurate with everything. For example, my fish and hunt, it's not something I would put in that entertainment part of the app, but it does work. Most of the stuff are very well organized and you can just stay there if you want, find whatever you want and always keep it there. The great thing that you can do now is picture in picture. So if I'm watching Netflix, I can have it in the bottom right corner or any of the corners while I'm doing something else. Something that is great, especially with the iPhone, because sometimes you're on the go. You want to do something else and still watch, you know, your favorite show or something, or even on YouTube, you can watch this video while you're doing something else as well, or looking through these features while you're watching this video. So that's the pretty cool thing about it. Now it's picture in picture, and you can do both at the same time without having to either watch or do what you want to do on your phone. Another one that I'd like is you can get rid of whole home screens if you want. Now, remember how you edit the apps on your home screen? So you can hold and edit home screen. Now you can edit the apps, you can move apps around, you can delete apps. But if you press that bottom right here, you'll see all the home screens that you have. Now, if you want to get rid of a whole home screen, you just uncheck it. You start unchecking. And you can remove home screens that you don't use or you don't want to have anymore. Now, this is another one that I'm very glad that they have. Now you can search emojis. Sometimes you're looking for an emoji, you know the emoji you want, but there's so many freaking emojis that you can't find the one. So now you can just search emojis and put angry. And it will show you all the angry emojis that they have. You can put happy, sad, love, and you can see all those emojis. It makes it easier to find, and you can just put them in instead of searching one by one for all those emojis until you find the one that you really want. Now, this is the one for you people that like hiding stuff from other people, and it's have you seen that hidden folder in your photo album? So if you go to albums and you go all the way down to utilities, there's a folder here that says hidden photos or hidden or something like that. It's gone. As you guys can see, it's gone. But you can bring it back and have it there if you want to have it, or if you really want to hide it, you can put whatever pictures you want in there, hide it, and you can go to settings, you can go to photos, and then you scroll down and it says hidden album. You can click on that and it will show up again in the hidden. As you can see, hidden 4. If I want to hide that, I can hide it and it will be gone. Now, as you guys can see, I had 4 things in there, just so you guys can see. I can unhide it and it's still there. It doesn't delete anything that you have there. It will just hide it for you so nobody else can see it. Another one that I like right now, especially with Zoom and everything that's going on, especially with the iPad, is the eye contact feature for FaceTime. So what you do is you go to settings, you go to FaceTime, you scroll down, and make sure the eye contact feature is turned on when you're on FaceTime. That way, even if you're looking at the screen, it will make it look like you're looking at the camera and you're having eye contact with this person that you're talking about. Final one is with the iPads. So the iPad is one of my favorite Apple products, and the Pencil as well. The cool thing with it is that now you can scribble. So the cool thing is that now you can scribble or write with the pencil, let's for example on an email, instead of typing it, you can just write. And so, for example, you say, "Hey, how are you?" It will analyze everything and type it into you. So if you're the type of person that actually likes writing instead of typing, you can do that. Now, that's not the only cool feature. So let's say you made a mistake and you want to remove it. All you have to do is scribble and it'll delete it. If you want to select something, you can just circle it. Or you can just put a line through it and it'll select everything. If, for example, you write, "Hey, how are you?" and you have how and are together and you want to separate it, you can put a line between it and it'll separate it. Or if the word has to be together and be one, you can put a line between it and it'll put it together. So those are pretty cool features that now, Apple has with this pencil, which makes it more natural and cooler to use. So like I said, if I want to delete everything, I just scribble over it and I'll delete everything. I can write whatever I want, and it'll write it there. And that's to my opinion one of the coolest features that came in the new update. This thing is amazing. I love the messaging features that it has. I love the fact that I can hide stuff. I love the fact that I can write on my iPad. I mean, these are pretty cool features that I know Android probably had for decades, but it wasn't available for Apple, and I'm happy they're there. I hope this video was informative for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.